Where are we, Phil?
Welcome to another edition of Two Loons
Lautrec.
Lautrec.
No, that's my bit, Lautrec.
Is it?
Yeah. You say Two Loons, I say Lautrec.
Where we travel around the Great British Isles doing this kind of stuff.
God knows why.
We're known as internet...
explorers.
No. Content providers. We provide you with content. And we're currently in Blackpool in the northwest of England.
It's a cool 8 degrees at the moment. Feels more like 7.
It is. And
it's cold.
Yeah. And we're stood in front of the world's largest
mirror ball. And it's had a lovely makeover. It's been taken down and the glass pieces, 47,000 of them, folks, have been replaced, totally renewed. Like Phil said, it's the largest in the world and it's got a 6-metre diameter. And when we bring you back when it's dark, it's going to be disco mania. We'll tell you a bit more about that later.
It is, because we're going on a walk today and we're going to walk down that way towards Blackpool Tower on to the Golden Mile.
Yeah, but from here...
From here, it's more than a mile. Well, the Golden Mile is...
It's a 6-mile round trip from north pier, south pier to north
so
pier.
It should be dark by the time we get back here. So what I'll do is I'll just swing you around so you can have a look at the beautiful Fylde coast here. Over there is, you can just make out some of the hills of North Wales. The sunsets here. And on a good day, you can actually see the Isle of Man.
Yeah, over
somewhere around here.
Between there, that oil rig, and those wind farms over there.
Yeah, this is the Fylde coast. It's a beautiful coastline. And up there is, you can just see the hills of Cumbria and the Lake District.
Yeah.
So
and that can be really clear on a clear day as well.
Yeah, it can. So yeah, we're going there towards Blackpool Tower, so we're going to have a walk around there. So yeah, let's see what we can see.
Dogs everywhere you go these days. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah, should we go? Okay, and we're off.
We're off.
Yeah, it's coming towards sunset. And it's called the Golden Mile.
The Golden Hour, Phil.
Yeah, look at that.
Not the Golden Mile.
No, we're on the Golden Mile in the Golden Hour. Look at that sunset.
Isn't it gorgeous?
You get some beautiful...
Yeah, look how perfectly lined that horizon is.
Yes.
That's the first I've seen that way in a long time.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Not always that accurate.
No.
Oh, it's a bit chilly.
It is.
When you're walking, you soon warm up.
It's only the 1st of April.
And who said that something had happened to the top of the tower for an April Fool's joke?
You did.
Oh, that's terrible.
So what do we know about Blackpool?
What do we know?
Yeah.
Oh, there's been attractive visitors for...
It's a bit windy as well again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Popularised in the 1800s, really.
Yes.
And always had a love affair with Glasgow. Glaswegians have always come to Blackpool, heading out the factories. 1850s would head down here.
Yes.
To get away from the toil and strife of, you know, the 5-day week.
Yeah.
Come to here for the weekend.
Yeah.
What else do we know? We know that the tower is 519 feet high.
Yeah.
Built and constructed in 1891.
Right, I'll just go up these steps here.
Okay.
Just
Shall I carry on?
Yeah, go
on. It not only has one pier, but it has 3 piers. It's the only place that has 3 working and intact piers.
It does.
First in the world to install electric street lighting.
Yeah.
In 1879, and hence became the illuminations that we all love every year now.
Yeah.
Which have only got bigger and better and more digitised as it's gone on.
Yeah.
And in 1885, it had the very first electric tram.
Did it?
In the world, by the way, and the very first in the world for street lighting as well.
Yeah.
So what do you know? There's my history facts, Phil. Just a very few. What's your input?
Right. Well,
give us your money.
See these here? These things. This is part of a public art trail.
Which is linked.
Starts with the mirror ball down there and goes up down the prom here. Apparently this is something to do with the public art as well.
So, now there were apparently 14 pieces before.
Yeah.
But a lot of them have been dismantled or they've corroded.
The most popular being the mirror ball.
The mirror ball has stood the test of time.
They've just revamped it, haven't they?
Yeah, they've just given an overall.
Yeah. Also, it's out of season at the moment. Next weekend it's Easter bank holiday.
But so this is the 1st of April today.
This is the 1st of April, so it's much quieter than if you normally came to Blackpool.
High season, it gets really congested for people, doesn't it? Yeah.
Also, the Golden Mile is more than a mile.
We've done it many times. It's 6 miles round trip.
6 miles.
There and back.
And it's
from the north to south piers, that is.
There's a lot of people who vlog Blackpool. If you look on YouTube,
oh yeah, there's loads. You'll
see loads of vloggers.
Well, Walk on the Wild Side is a great one.
It is.
Visit Fylde Coast and
Seaside.
Yeah.
With Colin.
With Colin. Yeah.
They're our main 3.
Walk on the Wild Side, Stephen Cheatley.
Yeah.
And Visit Fylde Coast is Jane, isn't it?
Yeah. They're our main 3 sources for information on Blackpool. We love Blackpool. It's a really nice.
I've been coming here since I was a baby.
Place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since you were a baby, but you're still a baby.
It's just a baby.
See what I mean? Still a baby. So we're going to point out.
I won't say a rude word. Phil.
We're going to point out some things along the way.
Yeah. And
that you may be interested in.
Can I just interject there for a minute?
Interject.
Because for the first time, the illuminations are now part of the Arts Council portfolio.
Yeah.
And they're going to put money into it and help run the funding for it, which is the very first time and is way long overdue.
Yeah.
And they've also been awarded 3 million.
Fantastic.
Building back better into
leveling up.
Yeah. And that's also not before time.
Sorry about the wind again. We'll have to get our microphone sorted out for our next vlog. But we're just coming up to the Big Macs now.
Yeah.
Which you can see, roller coaster up here.
Which won't open till Easter, will it?
Yeah. But that's the Pleasure Beach. Now, when that was built, all those years ago, 1900, that was actually sat on a beach. There was a beach there. And that's why it was called Pleasure Beach. So when they dig underneath it, they come to sand.
Yes.
And it is the most overcrowded, compacted roller coaster theme park in the world.
Yeah.
Anywhere in the world. There's more roller coasters on that piece of land there than anywhere else in the world. Now, I've got to tell you about the seafronts here. Is that in the at the turn of the century, about 1901 to 1913, they actually added 100 feet onto this seafront here. They piled sand off the beach and they added it to this seafront here because Blackpool was the most popular resort anywhere in the country. People came from when the factories are emptied out.
Yeah.
People came to Blackpool, and
well, it was in its heyday, late 1800s.
In its heyday, they thought they had to do something to widen the seafront
because they didn't want to lose people from coming here.
Yeah, so they widened it by at least 100 feet, so it's a nice wide promenade now.
And there are archive photos where you can see Victorians sandwiched together on the beach.
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So there's one of the trams. going to Stargate, which is down that way.
But isn't that amazing that Blackpool had the very first electric tram in the whole world?
It is.
Ran from Cocker Street
Yeah.
to Dean Street.
Amazing.
But they've been pioneers of the time though, haven't they, when you think about it?
They have. Yeah. Just have a look at the roller coasters here. Roller coaster ride. Now last year, this place here was the site of the
Landscape Artist
of the Year.
Yeah.
Sky Arts.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that.
We vlogged it, didn't we?
We did vlog it.
Yeah.
But not on this channel.
No, that's
It's
true.
on a different channel.
One. Yeah.
We've got several channels, by the way. If you're interested in subscribing to any of them, then
click the notifications.
I'll flash up the names of the channels on that you can see now, and you can put them into YouTube.
Yeah.
And subscribe.
And like and subscribe. Click notifications.
To all our other.
And let us know what you'd like us to do and what you'd like to see.
Well, I know what I'd like to do.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to have some fish and chips soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the video off for the time being. We're going to carry on walking, but when we come to something interesting, we'll turn it back on and we'll talk to you about it. All right. So see you in a minute.
Bye bye, folks.
Have a look at the scenery. And what about the sunset?
Hey, is that gorgeous?
Big screenshot for the sunset.
Wow.
Almost sunset anyway. It's beautiful. Yeah. Fylde Coast. It is magical, Blackpool. Got to admit it. It's lovely. The light is absolutely gorgeous at this time in the evening, just before sunset. The Blackpool Pleasure Beach is cut into two parts. There's that part there and there's that part there, and then right in between there's a road that runs through it, and they had to build this bridge to connect the two halves of the pleasure beach. That's South Beach where we are at the moment. It's a tram!
Hey, and they're restoring the Alan Bradley tram, Phil.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, you're from Coronation Street when he was with Rita.
Yeah, the Alan Bradley tram is...
It's in the depot, the restoring.
What's that to do with though, Kath?
Coronation Street.
Coronation
Alan Bradley
Street.
and Rita. He was coming after her into Blackpool and he ran out and he got hit by a tram and he killed him off in the series.
You're talking about the 1980s
character
here?
Was kaput, yeah, but that Alan Bradley tram still gains a lot of notoriety just because of that very reason.
We've got a very young, trendy audience, Kath.
Well, they'll love that when it's restored.
Look at the sun. They wouldn't know what Coronation Street was, Kath.
Of course they would. Didn't you have to Google it?
Young audience.
Just Google it.
Yes, Google it. We're coming up to the water park here, and the first of our 3 piers, which is just behind the water park there,
which is South Pier.
This lovely Art Deco spiral staircase here with the casino.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
Doesn't that show off great in the sunset light, in the sunlight?
In the golden hour, Phil.
In the golden hour. That looks superb, doesn't it? Does this make you excited to want to come to Blackpool? I think it should.
Well, you know, it's just recently been voted as one of the best UK seaside resorts to visit. It's got that brand new accolade now. because things, so many things are changing and developing, and it's a fantastic resort.
Do you know what? A lot of people put Blackpool down, and a lot of people, especially if they're from down south, I'm not knocking people who are down south, by the way, but the southern-based newspapers and the press,
the media
would rather cover things in Exmouth and Devon and places like that. But Blackpool is the most popular seaside resort anywhere.
Fabulous.
You will not find anywhere like Blackpool anywhere in the United Kingdom or in Europe.
Exactly. And if you're a theatre buff and you're into your theatres and your plays and your musicals and productions, this is where you need to come.
Yes.
They've got Mamma Mia showing at the moment on the
West End shows coming up to the northwest of England.
They've just had the Rocky Horror Show on the Grand Theatre.
Another West End show.
We saw Joseph and his Technicolor Dreamcoat at the Winter Gardens.
West End show. All coming up to Blackpool, all the big shows and big entertainment.
Yeah.
And only the other day they launched their summer season for 2023, and it is amazing.
Press conference to launch it.
That
all pub, businesses and traders. Yeah.
That pub over there is called the Velvet Coaster.
That's a Wetherspoons.
It's a Wetherspoons.
It's really nice.
It's a nice pub.
It's 3 floors.
It is. But it's named after an old roller coaster, wooden roller coaster that used to be in the Pleasure Beach.
Yeah.
So that's a bit of a...
And they've got a lovely rooftop garden, which is gorgeous in the summer.
A bit of a nod to the past.
Yes.
There.
Most definitely.
So this here, on the left there, is the South Pier. Yes. That's the first of 3 piers.
Of the 3 piers. You're approaching this end anyway.
A lot of seaside resorts, they have 1 pier. Blackpool has 3 piers.
There's no other seaside resort in the world that has 3 piers.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it?
And they're all beautifully maintained.
3 piers.
Theatres at the end of some of them.
Yeah.
Wonderful, beautiful sunsets. I mean, look at that now, Philip.
Yeah. Is that gorgeous?
Wonderful retail and restaurants where you can, wine and dine, food, cafes. It's got it all.
It's got it all. It breaks all the rules.
And that's what we like, don't we?
We do.
A bit of rule breaking.
We do. Nowhere in the world like Blackpool. It's such a fun place.
Yeah.
And people are so friendly up here.
They are. They're very helpful.
It's family orientated.
They take pride in what they do. The businesses, 99% of them, take full pride in what they do.
And you'll probably find the cheapest holiday here, because people...
I think it offers both, doesn't it? It offers the luxury end, if that's what you can afford, and it offers an economical break for families and kids.
But you know what I find is that the businesses don't try to rip you off with tourist prices and stuff like that. They keep them really reasonable.
Yeah.
Don't they?
I think they've got the marketing strategy
just right,
yeah, because they want people to come back year on year. It's an economy that's thriving.
It is.
You want to encourage your customers to come back.
Yeah. So we're going towards that tower there.
519 feet, Phil. Remind the viewers.
If you haven't been to Blackpool, where have you been? Why haven't you been here?
Where have you been all your life?
Yeah, the one gripe we've got about Blackpool is this green stuff here. This could be
concrete sector.
I think, in our opinion,
a bit more landscaped.
It could be a bit more landscaped.
Yeah.
We could have more trees down here.
Yes.
And have more
flower arrangements.
Flower gardens.
Yeah, more colourful.
Make it more colourful rather than just this green bit of stuff.
No, it needs something more than just this.
It does.
Yeah.
So we'll carry on.
They need to build in a green strategy.
Yes, they do.
Whoever's managing it, whether it's the council or whoever.
Well, we'll start that, won't we, Kath?
To make wonderful displays here, seating areas, more seating areas for people can sit and enjoy a seaside garden, if you like.
That's what we need. Okay, we've just stopped for a bit of a break. In a few weeks' time, on the beach here. Well, next weekend in fact, the donkeys will be out doing the traditional donkey rides along the beach. Sun setting lovely there. This has got a Green Beach Award, by the way.
No, we walk.
Okay, we just got stopped by a local with a big,
Beautiful German Shepherd.
yeah,
Called Georgie.
called Georgie.
18 months old, but wow, what a power machine.
What was the owner's name?
What
I can't remember.
did you say? I forgot
I
to ask.
forgot straight away. I've only seen him 5 minutes ago. And his daughter.
Yeah.
And they've come to
We should
Blackpool.
have
They
asked.
actually live in
we
Blackpool now.
normally
And they were telling us about the only thing they don't like about Blackpool is the tourists.
do. Yeah. Well, they live here, don't they? So it's a different thing
Yeah.
altogether when you're living here.
It is.
Yeah. It gets a lot of
So-
congestion in the summer.
It does get very
Yeah.
busy in the summer, so the best time to come to anywhere like Blackpool
Out of season.
is out of season.
Yeah.
Like we do.
I think that's the best for any place. Well, that's
It
what
is.
we do. We're going to be travelling to lots of places out of season.
We are.
So
And
watch this space.
watch this space. And it's getting a bit dark now, so it's going to be dark by the time we get to the tower there. I'll just turn this around here and you can see the tower. And it's changing colour all the time.
And it seems to be
Blackpool Tower.
complementing the Odyssey colours, the
Yeah.
Odyssey sculpture that's down that end.
There's an artwork down there called Odyssey.
With the
Which
was
we'll
part
show
of
you.
Blackpool, wasn't it originally?
Yeah.
But it's staying in situ for the moment.
It is. So we're still making our way down there. Nice to speak to locals as
Yeah,
well.
lovely.
Plug the channel a bit.
And not like us not to ask names, Phil. I think we were
know.
distracted with the dog, weren't we?
Yeah.
Because she was a big, powerful machine.
Yeah.
She's beautiful though.
This is a new channel, by the way, so
Yeah.
please subscribe.
New channel, so we need to up them
We
subscriptions.
need to build up the
get
numbers.
The likes, ring
Yeah.
the bells, share with your friends.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So help
So-
us promote and grow the channel.
Yeah. Carry on. So we're just coming up to Central Pier now, the second of our two piers. Going to stop for a toilet break over there. Blackpool Tower there. One of the great things about this walk is it's nice and flat, and if you start from South Pier, where we've come from down that way, and walk to North Pier, what you'll find is that as you get to the North Pier, so battery just went then,
Oh, so
just
change.
replace the battery,
Oh, good.
and we'll just carry on now towards Central Pier. Saturday night, out of season, on the Golden Mile.
Not too crowded.
It's not too bad, is it, Kath?
No, not at the moment. It will be come next weekend.
Come next weekend.
Yeah.
But we're enjoying our walk at the moment. Yeah, it's the best way to see Blackpool if you're new to Blackpool.
Is do a peer-to-peer walk.
Yeah, from the South Pier
Discover it for yourself.
to the North Pier,
Yeah.
and discover it for yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
It's-
Go in with an open mind,
Yeah,
no preconceived ideas,
yeah,
and come to a resort that has got a lot to offer
it
in
has.
the northwest of England.
Absolutely.
Yes, indeed.
It's a premier resort.
It's a gem. It's a jewel.
There's nowhere in
Yeah.
the world like Blackpool, and we can't describe it to you.
You have to come. And
You
make your
have
own
to
mind.
come.
Yeah.
You
And you've
have
got to
look.
experience it. Experience the beautifully clean green flag beaches that we have here.
Yeah,
The wonderful performances that go on in the Tower Ballroom,
yeah.
Winter Gardens, Grand Theatre.
There's a lot of culture here,
There's
isn't it?
theatres at the end of the pier as well. You know, there's so much on offer here.
There is.
And the classic Blackpool Illuminations and Light Festival.
Fish and chips.
Yeah, but we know the best ones, don't we?
We do.
Because we've watched other YouTubers who live here, and they tell you the best places to eat.
The best places to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of those are the Sea, fish and chips, Yorkshire Fisheries, Lily's fish and chip shop. There's so many.
Right, this is Central Pier.
Okay.
Just going to walk down here.
We're going to go this way.
Yeah. On to Central Pier.
For those of you who don't know Central Pier, this is it.
This is Central Pier.
I always feel at home when I come here.
I do.
A bit like I do when I go to Cork.
Yeah. It's
You know,
nice,
you just
isn't
feel
it?
relaxed and you can just be yourself, and there's no airs and graces, and it caters for everybody
It does.
of all ranks, all nationalities,
Yeah.
and all paychecks.
Paychecks.
The old term for finances, Phil.
I only remember gyros, Kat.
Don't be silly.
I never had a paycheck. Not at all.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Right, let's go that way.
Yeah, let's go this way.
Don't bump, Phil.
I'll try not
Go
to.
this way and down that way.
Yeah. Let's see Blackpool from the sky.
Yeah,
We've got our own drone to do that.
I know. Are you going to be able to quieten the music down on it so it's
Yeah.
not copyright?
I can do anything, Kat.
It's a nice view, isn't it?
It's nice, isn't it? Or do you want to go through?
Can you take it in? Yeah.
I'll just go then.
Have to be careful now.
Space Invaders.
I think it's self-explanatory, don't you?
I do, Kat.
So back
Okay.
onto the promenade.
That was Central Pier. Did you enjoy that?
It was a guy. Well, I went all the way down to the pier. You didn't. I lost you.
You did. I don't know whether you can see us now. We're not well lit in this area. But
You've not got your lights with you.
we're going to go and get something to eat, aren't we?
Yeah. Break off for a bit.
Yeah.
Report back later.
Yeah. So this is Golden Mile Amusements over there. Built in 1958, and it's one of the classic seafront amusement arcade fascias, which there's a few of them in Blackpool. These classic designs, 1950s. It's quite beautiful, actually. Golden Mile Amusements. So I hope you've enjoyed our video vlog from Blackpool. We're just going to go up to North Pier now. We've got the tower just here, and we'll show you that towards the end of the video. And we're going back to the mirror ball,
which we'll bring later when it's all lit.
When that's lit up, we'll show you that as well. So I hope you've enjoyed our vlog from Blackpool. Talloons. Two loons. Lautrec.
No, Phil, do it right. Two loons.
Lautrec.
No, do it. Take another one. Two loons. Lautrec.
There you go.
There you go.
So I hope you've enjoyed it, and please subscribe, share it on your social media.
Tell your friends,
tell your friends,
family,
leave a comment,
tell your extended ancestors, like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and help us grow the channel, because it is a very brand new channel.
Leave money to us in your will, etc, etc.
Do that.
Anything you want to do.
We're supposed to have a young trendy following. They're not going to be popping the clogs too soon, Phil.
They live long. They live young, Kath, and die. No, they live young and die young.
Well, are you? Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Like, what's his name?
Life's cheap to them sorts.
Damn it,
Catherine.
Damn it.
So we're gonna sign off now. So thanks a lot, and we'll see you again somewhere else.
Again somewhere else. Won't we, Phil?
We shall.
Where will that be?
It won't be here.
Bye bye.
Bye. So that on the left there is a new art installation called Odyssey.
And what's it supposed to represent, Phil?
Sea creatures.
From the ancient world of the deep oceans.
Yeah.
Well, actually, there's supposed to be sea aliens.
Sea aliens.
There's lots of different interpretations of them.
Yeah.
But I think he did design them as sea creatures, didn't he?
Yeah. And over here to the right is, oh, my cap's gone, is the magnificent Blackpool Tower. And the only one of its kind in the United Kingdom. There's Odyssey, Comedy Carpet over there, and Blackpool Tower up there. Yeah, I've just lost my hat. So we made it to the tower, Cass. We did.
These colours are changing at the minute. Just want to get a photo of them. We haven't got them in there.
Should we walk in between?
Yeah.
They used to have dry ice coming out through here.